Honestly, I can't believe we have to have this conversation, but we do. We're talking about cutting boards today, and we're going to do the top 5 worst to best material for a cutting board. Let's get started. Number 5, ceramic, stone, slate, marble, anything like that is horrible. You might as well go out to your driveway and cut your food on your driveway because that's how bad it is. It literally takes the edge off almost immediately. Make a cutting board out of sandpaper. It would be better for your knives. Number 4, glass. Seriously? Like, how can anyone, if you are considering cutting your food on ceramic, I can understand you thinking glass would be better. Glass is worse. Glass is a terrible, terrible cutting board. Shame on you for even thinking that. I bet you have one in your house right now, don't you? Throw it away. You gotta throw it away. Trust me. Trust me, it's bad for you. Throw it away. Number 3, plastic. Oh, Jimmie, I cut my chicken on plastic. It's good. I can sanitize it because I get sick because I don't know what I'm doing because I cut my chicken. Plastic's okay. I mean, a lot of restaurants use plastic. They use an NSF board. It's not going to kill you. It's not the worst thing for your knives. However, it's not the greatest thing for your knives. Make sure when you're using a plastic that you can see little cuts in it when you cut something. Make sure it's got little lines where your knife had cut into it. That way it's not destroying your knife in the process. If you don't see any lines in it, it's too hard, throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. So your trash can right now should see ceramic on the bottom, glass, and then a hard plastic on top. Other than that, plastic's okay. You can throw it in the dishwasher and, you know, it is what it is. Plastic's okay. Not great, okay. Number 2, bamboo. I'm not a personally big fan of bamboo. A lot of people have them. They're very hard. Bamboo is a very hard grass product, basically. And they have to use so much glue to put it together, you might as well be using plastic. I mean, if worse comes to worse and all you have is bamboo, then buy it and use it. You really can't oil it that much. Make sure you wash it. Don't throw it in the dishwasher. Bamboo's not the greatest. Your trash can right now should be ceramic, glass, plastic, and bamboo. But if that's all you have, bamboo's okay. Bamboo's okay. Number 1, wood. I can't believe I have to say this. So when people come into my shop, and they come in all the time with edges that look horrible, the first question I ask them is, what kind of cutting board do you have? And inevitably, it's a ceramic or a glass or a plastic. And the plastic's too hard, and it just destroys the edges. Wood is always the best cutting board you can have for your knives. Whether you have a good knife or a crappy knife, wood will keep the edge on there longer than anything. If you're gonna buy a cutting board, buy a good wood cutting board. I recommend Booz Block. I love Booz Blocks. I think they're the best cutting boards on earth right now. You have to oil them and you have to maintain them. You can't throw them in the dishwasher, but they are without a doubt the best cutting boards out there. Oh, but Jimmie, I'm worried about bacteria growing on my cutting board. That's ridiculous. Your grandparents used cutting boards, wood cutting boards, and every generation before them used wood cutting boards, and you're here. That's got to say something. So, oil it, make sure it's done right, and you'll have a good wood cutting board for the rest of your life. You can never go wrong with a good wood cutting board, and it's perfect for your good knives. You don't want to take your edge off of your knife right away by using something other than a wood cutting board. Every cooking show you see has a wood cutting board sitting there, and there's a reason for that. It's because they're the best. They are the best for your knives for pretty much everything. Use a good wood cutting board. I hope we don't have to have this conversation again, but I have a feeling that we're going to have it again. Go out and get a good wood cutting board, please. As your knife sharpener, as your humble knife sharpener, go out and get a wood cutting board. Thank you very much.